Yes, peeps, it's your boy Calhoon from the yfronts, just dropping in with another installment of the Los Santos Drug Wars Update DLC. This time we're going to be looking at Mission 6, known as First Dose 6, Off the Rails. And that best not be happening now, because I'm only going to end up in the soup. This is the final in this series of missions for Dax, but like I've been saying all along, I think this is all leading to something bigger down there at the freak shop. I guess we'll see after this, so let's just get ourselves on the map and get cracking and find that D icon. At said location, start the lobby and kick the mission off.
Alright, shopping trip. Get your coupons out and head over to Humane Labs.
Humane Labs, long time.
With those peace and love losers gone, we are on track to take over the whole industry. But we might need a few professional grade precursor chemicals for the old lab setup. What's a precursor chemical, Dex? Oh, great question, fresh meat. I had no freaking idea. But I'm gonna hand you over to my personal physician for the nerd stuff. Lab rat, get over here and tell fresh meat what a precursor chemical is. Hey, this thing on? Okay, my friend, precursor chemicals. The building blocks. I'm gonna spare you a lecture on organic chem and just say acids, not meth, you know what I mean? You need more than a grocery store to make the magic happen. Most of the chems are pretty rare and they're on the government's blacklist. You can't buy them without the DEA looking over your shoulder. So, we gotta steal them. That's right. And when it comes to high-quality, federally prohibited chemicals, Humane Labs is the only store in town. Now, you're the kind of person with some hacking tools, right? Once you get through the door, we're gonna need some kind of intel on their inventory. Send a pic to Lab Rat, and we'll take it from there. Once you're at Humane Labs, hack your way in. Needless to say, the shadiest shit state-funded biological research lab is well guarded. Stay low if you can.
For me, this was the first time I'd done this mission, but fortunately I was with my boy Roundish Skellen and Covert Tactician, who'd had a previous wander through this, so they were able to guide me and keep me on the move. Living up to his name in every sense, Tactician has kept himself outside the main fence here and is up on the hill to the right there. He's doing Overwatch and getting a load of sniper scoping shots and whatever down on people, taking them out as me and Roundish move through the base here. We decided to pop up on this water tank here and have a look-see ourselves. As you can see, Tactician had made light work of everything and had been taking out enough guards. So we moved through, came down the right side of the wall here and out onto the main plaza where we proceeded blasting everyone we could. Once we cleared away enough guards, one of us had reached the keypad, so we entered the lab.
Just remember the plan. Find some intel on their stock and send it to us.
So there's a limited amount of enemies here in the loading bay. Take them out, bit difficult to see here and there with the strobe lights, but once cleared, make sure you get yourself a photo of this clipboard on the wall, which I believe is the shipping manifest of the chemicals.
Hell yeah! Lab Rat says we hit the jackpot. There's a bunch of the chemicals he needs all crated up. Grab them.
So at this point you need to be running over to the wooden crates, pressing right on the D-pad to break them open. My friend was having a problem with this one, so I did it for him.
Okay, screw the jackpot. Lab Rat just found the mother lode. There's a bunch of super pure precursor chemicals heading south on a train, along with this pretty rad looking truck. Keep grabbing what you can. I gotta come up with a new plan.
So now leave the lab, get to the tracks and the switching station before the train gets there to pull the levers to switch the rails to crash the train. Whew!
Fuck yes, you did it! Okay, first things first. You're gonna need some tools to open the shipping containers. You're right by a quarry, right? They gotta have something there. Find it, then get over to that crash site and root your little head out before the guys with guns show up.
So head to the Davis quarry to get the cutting saws. You'll need these. Head to the train crash site.
You know, I'm looking at this manifest and I'm kinda impressed at how many biohazards they managed to get onto one train. Don't stand in any weird sludge for too long, okay? Might burn off your toes. As soon as you're there, start cracking shit open. The only chemicals on there are the ones we need. Go, go, go!
Here's where you use the previously acquired cutting saws to cut open the containers. Once inside, grab the chemicals and on to the next.
After you get all the chemicals, grab that truck thing on there too. The blueprints look insane, I love it. Do you see what I see? Because I see a drug lab on wheels. Oh yeah!
Drug lab on wheels, wicked. Sounds like Breaking Bad all over again, this time in a brigade rather than a Winnebago. So take the brigade back to the warehouse, pull it up in there to bring a finish to this mission.
Couldn't have done it better myself, friendo.
So there we go, mission passed, 36 grand, the final of 6 missions known as First Dose.
Alright, we've officially entered the big leagues, my friend. And this truck you stole, we just need a few things to see about flipping it into a mobile goddamn acid lab. It's genius! I've sent you the locations of some warehouses. Raid any one of them you like, and bring the supplies back to the freak shop. You remember Mutt, Lab Rat's assistant? He's going to set the whole thing up, then move in full-time as your new chemist. We're making moves here, fresh meat. Teabagging the status quo in its sleep. But if I know anything, it won't be long before the powers that be are gonna push back. Stay sharp out there, okay?
So we're now told we can replay the first those missions and Dax will be in contact with more work. Interesting. But let's wheel that back a bit, because here's the juice. I knew there was something more to this whole thing, and here it is, a mobile acid lab business, and we're told we can steal the equipment to set it up from the smiley face icon on the map, of which it turns out there are 3, so take your pick. Now I'm going to cover the setup of the acid lab in another video, but for now we should take a quick look inside the freak shop to see exactly what's changed in there, if anything. So, same as before, the RV is inaccessible.
This truck from the Merriweather job could really make a great mobile acid lab. Just needs a little work.
So we're prompted to steal the acid lab equipment once more. This, as I said, we will cover in the next video, so please look out for that one. Other than that, that brings an end to this video, which was Mission 6, First Dose 6, Off the Rails of the Los Santos Drug Wars DLC update. Please hit the like, subscribe and notify down the bottom there, and check the channel for the other videos in this series and anything else I may have posted of interest. As for now, this is Calhoon of the yfronts signing out. Peace!